Guys, I want to declare something to you. I've got a confession to make.
Uh-oh, we knew it was coming.
Yeah.
It's okay, man. We're affirming.
We're affirming.
Do we need to bring your wife in here?
It's not that, but
Okay.
but I am not a centrist.
How
I don't know
dare
what
you?
that means.
How
Okay.
dare you?
I'm not eccentric either.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Here's the deal. There is. I mean, this podcast obviously is targeted to probably a Christian group, maybe some progressive folks. I don't know, but I don't really have metrics yet. But
We don't
We're not
care.
big enough for men.
we're not.
we don't
Oh, we're big enough for metrics. I just don't have them.
We don't care who listens though, right?
But no, I don't. But I kind of have an idea of who I think are listening. So anyway, depending on the group that I'm around, I am called crazy liberal. Other groups, they think I'm horrible right winger. Here's the thing: I'm registered independent, and
Centrist.
see that, and that's exactly how it works. Everyone says centrism, right?
Centrism.
Yeah, you're just take a stand. You know, you get a lot of people taking a stand. Well, and I don't know if you guys are like this. I mean, we have a spectrum here. I think this podcast is on the spectrum.
You leave my spectrum out of this.
Right, of political leanings and all
We're
that.
definitely on the spectrum.
Yeah,
Spectrum.
I know where my leanings
We got a few
are.
teachers here who could teach us.
But here's the thing: I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat, and just because I refuse to take a side of two political parties that they're only ones that I have a choice of, apparently. Or I'm not a right winger or a left winger, doesn't mean I'm in the middle. Does that make sense to anybody?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because everybody forces you into a camp or says you're just in the middle.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that's not in the middle. They're
Yeah.
called Nazis.
Oh, yeah.
And centrism
They're called the
now
majority, not the
centrism now is being called an extremist point of view
Yeah.
too, and it's like,
Yeah.
what?
I like to think more of it along the
Extremely
lines
middle.
of I'm taking a step out of it.
We really live in a weird time.
Yeah.
You gotta have sides, man.
Kind of thankful
No,
for that
no, I
because
don't.
it's very interesting.
I'm on Jesus' side. How about that?
Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah.
is on my side.
Well, it's funny because there's a lot of people who think Jesus was a Republican, a socialist, a communist, an
Yeah.
atheist. You know,
Jesus
I
was an
don't
atheist.
find anybody who thinks Jesus was an
And I've got, I missed what you said.
Jesus was an atheist.
God is BS.
I don't believe he's dead.
Man, I've got written down here, Jesus
Look,
isn't
He
a
clearly
Republican.
got away from me
I'm
for a
pretty
minute.
sure I'm going straight to hell right now for saying
Right.
I don't believe in dead.
There always has to be one guy, and usually it was, usually it's Jim. But
It was.
me darn it.
this time it's Nick.
I think the side to be on is
God's side.
a small scale thing. If you want to change, everybody wants to change the. Everybody. Wants
I
To
don't.
change the
That's the
world.
thing. I don't want to change.
But they do, and
Yeah.
everybody's
the
like,
world.
okay, I'm a guy who works in a cubicle 40 hours a week, but damn it, I'm going to change the world. I'm the next Gandhi. No,
Yeah.
man, if you really want to affect change, get involved in local, community garden projects.
Be the change you want to see.
Yeah.
Oh.
That quote.
Now I don't want to do it.
Now I'm being reactionary about it. I don't want to do it. But I mean, look, we all come from very different political spaces. Sometimes I come from 4 different ones before breakfast.
And he knows this about
But
himself.
we can sit around a table and talk about it. It's when you get crowds together, a bunch of people that want to change the world on a large scale, all of a sudden everything becomes you got to pick a side.
Right.
I
And
think
neither of the sides are good.
No.
Like, both of them are extreme.
a lot gets lost in the
side's pretty good.
translation. It's just I think people just need to talk to each other.
My side's pretty
Absolutely.
good. Involves puppies and candy
Yeah.
and white
Cookies?
vans.
Are there cookies?